Hello, everyone. Welcome to Ganni Jo Crochets. Ganni Jo here. How are you all doing? A big shout out to everyone joining and also to the replay individuals coming back. And do I have something in store for you tonight? I'm waiting for my laptop to come up so I can actually see who all's in the chat. This thing on the phone. I need magnifying glass. Okay, here we go. Let me bring it up here. Um, I was waiting for my laptop to, I had to reboot it so that all the other stuff that I had up on it is, here we go. We got it. Let me make sure the volume is down because I was listening to Dee and Granny D earlier as I was preparing. Yep, I got it down. How are you? Let me go back up here. And of course, I don't have my Zoom on my chat. Come here. Here we go. We're up at the top. Michelle Romano. Hello. Mama knows best. Gwen. Hi, Gwen. Tracy Uber. Lacey Lavender. Hello. And then we got Talia. I'm doing good, Talia. Better than yesterday, and probably not as good as tomorrow. Hi, Jen. Javi Nook. Um, Talia says hello, everyone. I hope y'all are doing great today as well. And then we've got Deborah Richardson. Hello, hello. Frizzy P. Ava, she was so excited to get her envelope today. Her mama brought in the mail and she says, I wonder who this person is sending my daughter mail. And she says, Giuliano. And I'm like, wait, time out. My fault. She was freaking out. Yeah, I would too, probably. I totally forgot to tell her she was going to get a envelope, but I wanted Ava to be a surprise too. Um, it's thundering outside. It is starting to get darker. I saw the clouds coming in earlier, darkening back here, but um, we're inside and we're safe. Yarn Barb! How are you, Christy? Kimberly Otterson. I didn't want to Otterson. I hope I did that right. And then we got Ganni Jo. Hello. Yarn Barb, she says, hi, Ganni Jo. Hello to all of our yarny friends in the chat. Hi, Pam. Pam's Crafty Heart. Um, Let me see who else. Then we got, oh, it just jumped. Pebbles, Peacock. Then we have um, Tank. Hi, Tank. Thanks for joining. Gracie Canales. I hope I didn't chop that up. Mateo, hello. And then everybody's saying hello to everybody. Okay. You know, I wonder if any of you noticed that I did not do a video on drawing the members, the replay chat of last Thursday. I thought I'd do something new and do it live. Pick 5 people from last week's um, comments, as well as tonight. Everybody here, I'll pick 5. Fantastic Fiber Marie. You're supposed to be asleep, girl. I'm here a lot, only for a moment, though. Yes. Hit the replay. And then Storm Radio and Cats. It's dark and raining here in Kentucky. Okay, KY is Kentucky, right? um, Everybody's saying hello to everyone. Oh, I'm so excited you guys join me. I figured I'd do a longer than an hour because I have so many different things that I've been jotting down to share with you guys. And that's why I considered, I just threw it up there as a 2-hour marathon. And we may make it to 2 hours, may not. I made a post also on my community tab. I don't know if they call it that anymore, but I made a post of this video on my community tab, and I'm going to be drawing from that as well. I'm not sure how that's going to work because it's a post. I've never done a drawing from a post, but we'll figure it out. Who else we got? Jeanette. Hi, Jeanette. Making sure I'm not missing anybody. I've already shouted out. I'm so glad you guys are here. I need to keep this scrolled up here. Okay. All right. So yeah, last Thursday's replay drawing is going to be done. I was going to go live on my tablet slash laptop and do everything from my phone, but of course I couldn't figure it out. I have a brain of a pea, a little green pea. Mama G's in the house. Did I miss her? Oh, hold on. No, there she is. There she is. Hi, Mama G. Hugs to you too. I got a package from you, Mama G. I'm gonna be sharing it in a video. Is that on the same lines of what Dee and you talked about on the shawls for the giveaway, or was that something I bought? I am behind on making videos. Then, yeah, I already mentioned today's post to the YouTube community drawing. Draw on. Oh, and then also I'm going to do a live draw on that video I dropped for my birthday gift that I got from Dory Did It. Dory Did It. I'm looking down under the camera here. I don't know. Hello. I don't know either. I'll figure it out before I get the video made, but it is gorgeous. Yes. I'm still dealing with my neck, y'all, so um I'm trying to keep it going, keep it moved, if you don't keep joints moving, they stiffen up and they lock up. And then also something else I'll share with you um for December. Yep. I have something planned for December, but each month. Okay. Let me see. I think that's all my notes so far, but how has your week been, everyone? Hi, Wanda, Navy Mommy. Linda Fisk, hello. Did Storms Radio and Cats. Oh, I don't remember your name, but they say at Yarn Barf has been a while since I've seen you. Good to see you. Yarn Barf. It's always good to see all y'all here. Excuse me. I'm drinking my unsweet tea, but with some lemon in it today, and it's like, hi, Terry. So, and what have you guys been working on? I've been working on not the railroad. um, I showed this shawl on that birthday video, the one with the roll with it. I was trying to show it at the on the the tablet. Um, anyways, I got to come up here. Roll with it. Sparkle. Super, super pretty. Very, very pretty. And I've been making this shawl. And I was looking at it today, trying to line up the center so I'd know where the center was. And I put a stitch marker in it. Get that out of the way of the comments. Yes, it is very pretty. So I found the center, right? Hold on. Did I find the center? Yes. Yes, I did. But as I followed it down, I messed up somewhere. Because if I follow from the tip, the tail of it, and if I follow that line down, and I'm following, that's where I messed up at. I messed up right there, dead smack in the middle, because it doesn't line up. Yep, that's where I messed up. So looks like this girl's gonna be frogging. I get Ava to help me. Yep. I was my OCD will not let me just go with it. It's got to be right. So I followed it up this far, and that's where it brought me over here. And it's actually supposed to be right here. So I'm off. Okay, that one's going to take a while. And then tonight, I want to start by showing you what is in the May giveaway. I attempted, hold on, let me see. Somebody's saying something here. Remember, I need to increase the zoom. I need to zoom. Oh, it's at 90%. How did it get down to 90%? I must have had to. Oh, I can see it so much better now. Okay. Uh, Tank is working on a. Oh, where did it go? Really? Big fat fingers. I have a touch screen and I don't like using the mouse on it because the mouse doesn't have its own button. I need to get me one of those mouse that you chase around your desk. Uh, yes, yes. Yarn bar. I'll ship it to you. You can frog it for me. Oh goodness, where did my chat go? There we go. Okay. Dang it. Oh my gosh, Linda Fisk says I made an error on a shawl I'm making by one stitch and just frog about 10 row. I know you know, nobody's perfect, but if you catch your mistake, fix it. And if it's not that big a deal, then keep going. It's a big deal to me because all my shawls go out, either as gifts to family members. I shipped, let me see, one to my cousin Joanne, who lives in Michigan, um, in the stomping grounds of where Dee lives. I have family there. That's where I'm originally from. And Yarn Barb says she tries it. I have also tried, but It just don't sit right on my brain. I gotta have it. If I find the mistake, I gotta fix it. Anyways, I shipped to my cousin Joanne one of those yip yips. Have you ever seen a yip yip? Yap yap? Or she sent me a picture one day. Hey, can you make this? I made her a big one, and it had the long tassels on it, and I made it big enough to where she could put a plant in it. But at the same time, yeah, yip yips. Yeah. I sent an itty bitty blue one to Crystal, um, Yanni Chicken Cat Lady, a month ago when I sent her something. When I sent her the shawl that I made out of her hand spun yarn. And so, anyways, I sent to her that, and I also included, let me see, Aunt Cindy, Julie, Aunt Jan. Three shawls. Three shawls. Yeah. Kim G, hello. I'm watching the chat. Ellie's crochet. Now, see, I'm afraid to touch it. I hope I didn't miss nobody because it's going up. It's going at a pace where I can see it now. So tonight anyways, I was getting ready to tell you I did a video of the May giveaway. After 3 tries, I got this. So I finally got it done yesterday, and I was going to upload it today, the 15th. And in watching the video at the very beginning, and now for our June giveaway. Oh no, it's not June yet, y'all. So I am going to share that with you right here. And then I'll make a good video so that everybody can enter into the monthly giveaway under that as well. Okay. Let me pull this over here. I have musical things going on over here. It's constantly rotating. And I'm going to put that over here. Ugh. I hope that I can get an earlier appointment than June the 5th. Okay. I have to keep the packages to a minimum. So, and this will fit into that Pampers box. I saw my daughter-in-law, she threw this great big box of Pampers Cruisers. And so it's a good size. It will fit this and probably maybe one more. But anyhow, let's show you what we got here. So how many of y'all remember these? The limited editions. Hi, Mimi Tammy. Marie Simpson, hi. I was looking at the chat here. Who else did I miss? I hope I didn't miss anybody. So anyways, I have these limited edition 3-packs. I have this one is from the Neutral, I think Neutrals color. There's 186 yards per skein, and I've got it in this, it's like an off-white, I guess you would say it. My above light is shining on it, so that's like an off-white. Then we have, oops, the bag is slipping. The bag is slipping, so I'm gonna have to put it on my stool in front of me here and hope it doesn't slip through there. Okay, we got these, and that's the, like I said, it's neutral. That's the color that's on it. And this one is also, oh, come on now, the neutral family as well. Or was that the grays? No. Yeah. This is the neutrals. And this is the grays. I have 3 packs of 3. these three in the grays, and then these three in the white, and these three in the neutral. So that's 186 yards times 9. And on top of that, not yet. Oh, you are going to be bad even more. Diane Major. I have the white. Oh, you have, Tank says she has the white. Yeah, I mean, those colors would go with any other colors that you may already have. Then, how about this one? Caron coconut cake. Caron coconut cake. It is color blueberry. Blueberry. And coconut, you know, coconut is stringy. So that's probably where they get the coconut from, because it's stringy. And this one has 481 yards on that. So even that, if you used it with this to make a bigger project, you know, some that. And then we have Sparkadoodle. Sparkadoodle. All that sparkle on those doodles. I'm watching the chat over here. Watching. And then this one has 54 yards. You know, it's that novelty kind of yarn. And it is a number 6. And that's probably because of the size of the pom-poms that are on there. And put this one over there. Put that one over there to show. How about this one? When's the last time y'all seen one of these? Fez. Fez. There's pretty colors in there too. Very pretty colors, and it's very soft. It's got sparkle in it. You see the sparkles? As bright as that light is on that ceiling, you would think that you could see the sparkle. There's 464 yards. It's 73% acrylic, 15 polyester, and 12 polyamide. It's considered a bulky 5. Let me see it. What else? And that is color terracotta. Terracotta, very fitting, very fitting. I love those colors. I love earth tone colors. But I want to share that with you guys. And this one here, my laptop was getting ready to go dead, dark. This one here has no paper on it or nothing like that. Actually, I've had this for probably 2 years, and I've never really had the use to make with anything. Maybe it's good for a hat. It's roving, and I did open it up. I'm not sure how many yards are in it or any of that good stuff. So, but it is panked up really well, and you see the roving on it, like the big chunks. This might make a really nice hat. So that's in there. You love roving. Zebra, that's right, Ellen. Zebra. Make a zebra hat. I'm sure there's enough in here to make a hat. You know, a beanie, a binky beanie. So you've got that. And then I am throwing in one of these pouches. I opened it up. I opened, but I've got it all folded back neatly in there. One of those travel packet bags, the nylon, with little Kit Kats. And then a little goodie bag. It's got stickers in there. You've got a few stitch markers, a few buttons, and there's some of those handmade with love tags, and also nail file on a chain. I hate it when you're trying to crochet and keep snagging, like even the skin, it can snag as well. So that is what is in the May giveaway. I'm putting this stuff back in this bag. The coconut cake, the sparkle doodle, and then these 3 packs of 3 going in there as well. And to put it in that box, I'm sure, like push it down in there, I may be able to get a little something extra in there. I'm gonna put this over here because I want to close it up right. But I don't want to hold you guys up. But then too, we're here for more than an hour. I hope my bladder holds out. Wow. Don Aaron, hi. Ganni Jo after dark, yeah. Diane Major, love you, girl. Yeah, Mimi says she keeps nail files in her bag. Yeah. Don Aaron, she's laughing at Diane Major. Diane Major, gotta love her. She brings the good stuff. She even when she's not feeling well, she's always in the house. You're so welcome, Don Aaron. Oops, that jumped. Oh yeah, there we go. And then she says, "Oh, okay. I could never do after dark. I'll definitely be in trouble." So this past Sunday, Mother's Day, um, I was forced to get out of the house. I haven't been out of this house since February. And that was right before Ava's 6th birthday because I wanted to go out and get her something, and my son took me out. I don't drive anymore. I don't have a license. Um, why go stand in line for license all the time? So, and then I had issues in Illinois with my license, and I didn't want to deal with that. So I just got an ID. And matter of fact, it's still in my son's wallet because I don't carry a wallet anywhere because I don't go out. And so I wanted to take my ID in case something should happen. And then so I put it in my my bra, and I was like, no, that's not gonna work. My son's like, just give it to me. I'll put it in my wallet. He took us out. We were my daughter in love, like Mimi Tammy says. Oh, I'm wanted in a few states. No, just Illinois. No, just kidding. Yeah, that's a long story. That is a long story. Let's just save that for another day. I rolled my Lincoln Town car in a cornfield 3 times it tippled. I was on a country road, slid, crossed the lane, and the front end hit the like ditch that's in front of the corner, and it caused my car to flip. I had my Lincoln 15 years. It looked as good as it did the first day I got it. That was my real estate car. And so, anyways, I'm in this cornfield and the engine's on fire. I was passed out. Next thing I knew, I was coming to, and the fire people were like, "Oh, we got to cut her." My hair was like way long behind my back. We got to cut her hair. It's stuck. And I was like, "No, not my hair!" And I was back out. Next thing I knew, I was on a helicopter being air flighted. But the cornfield was corn being built to make gasoline, because they have different um, reasons for growing certain things. And my car was on fire, gasoline fire. It was corn to make gasoline, basically. So they got the blood test and everything back, and it was ethanol. Very high concentrations of ethanol. Yeah, I was in a cornfield, car on fire. I'm inhaling all this smoke. So they revoked my license after I had went through all that, and I was like, I didn't want to mess with it. I just left it, and I lost my car. So that's that story. Don't know why, but Diane Major. Wow. Yeah, right? Yarnberth? Yeah. And my poor Lincoln. Oh my gosh. Anyhow, that's in the past, Hey, moving on. So, okay, we took care of the monthly giveaway, and I will do a video also on that for y'all to go back to and put, comments into and all for additional entries. And everyone randomly picked for these entries are 2 entries each. If your name is called on one of these, like if I do it tonight, you're getting two entries the whole month. And let me see. I'm thinking here. I wanted to share with you guys this. Well, dang it. I still haven't worked out the kinks of it. I'll save that for the other video because I'm just now starting my own, what I call my own design. I'm not following any pattern. I'm just making it up as I go and writing it down what I'm doing. So I'm going to let that one stay here because it's going to mess me up. Okay. Every month, including the past few months, January, February, March, and April, every month I'm going to put some sort of yarn into this bag. I have a brand spanking new umbrella. I'm looking out my window because it's right there on the patio. And my son finally put it up for me the other day, and he brought me the umbrella bag. Like, I guess, like if you go traveling or whatever, you can put your umbrella. I've never had to travel with my patio umbrella. Some people do, I guess, for the beaches and stuff like that. But I was like looking at it and looking at it and looking at it. Oh, there's got to be something I can do with this. It's got a pull strap on it. So what I thought was, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pack it with yarn. Each month put something in it And in December, we're going to give away a Santa bag. So watch for that. I'm going to show you what I've got in there so far. The bag will stay with me, though, because I will reuse it for the same thing next year, Lord willing. And if he, it's all depending on him, you know. He's the one who controls our destiny, our daily life. He did not have to give me life today, but he did, and he has a purpose for it. The first two items, these are the same, and the other two are going to be the same too, but it's for each month. And this is the, sorry for the noise, the Pioneer Woman acrylic yarn ball. There's 394 yards per skein, and try not to crinkle it too much. Looking for the 3-weight or 4-weight. I guess it's a 4-weight. Yeah. But there's two of those, January and February. And then March and April are the same as well. Yeah. Fun colors. Aren't those pretty? I am missing. Oh, you got Pioneer hooks, Jen. I'm afraid to touch my screen. I don't want to lose you guys. But I want to see if I missed anything. Yeah, right, Mama G? I actually have a Santa bag. Who did the Santa bags? The when you order the Christmas. Oh goodness, this was like 2 years ago or a year. It wasn't last Christmas. It was or last year. It was the year before. I have one of those bags, and I thought that that would be so cool to send it in that bag, and I have it tucked away. So there's two of these, March and April, and they're the same colors. And this has 65% acrylic, 35% fine superwash merino. It's a medium 4, and the 419 yards each. And this color is Harvest. 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 So those two are in there. And I'm going to tuck those back right in here. And I have a pegboard. I have pegboards in my room because I used to sell jewelry, and I had all my jewelry. I had that whole wall right there in front of me on the other side. Big pegboard. My son put them up for me. Told him what I wanted. He says, oh, okay. And we painted them first. And I have a small one over here on this side. And because I needed more pegboards. So that's January, February, March, and April. And then for May, I'm going to be putting this one, a skinny cake. Here on skinny cake. Hi, Lexi. I'm sorry, I was reading the chat at the same time. This has, it's 100% light 3-weight, and it's blueberry ice color. Super pretty blues. All the different blues. And let me see here. Did I miss it? Oh, 795 yards. 795. That is May. So next month, at the beginning of next month, I will have another yarnalicious item. Like Mama G says, yarnalicious. We all learn from each other. Well, that goes in there. And it's going to hang on the pegboard over here behind me. So what y'all think about that idea? Whose house was rocking, Jen? She's telling Mimi Tammy. Yeah, Mateo, you like the colors? Okay. Cool beans. Yes, Marie, they are pretty blues. Good idea. Okay, cool. I sit around and I'm taking care of grandchildren. Oh, tomorrow Ava has no school, so. She is so good compared to what she used to be, but she is a crybaby sometimes. And so, anyone who may get in touch with me, by phone or whatever, um, if she's home, they know it. Like D, oh my gosh, she'll hear D on the phone and she'll on Messenger. And she's, I want to talk to D. I gotta talk to D. Anyhow, let's go ahead and make sure because we're doing these drawings. I showed you the gift away for May, and I'm gonna do a video on it. I'm looking at my notes. And then let's do last Thursday's replay drawing first. I'm gonna have to bring that up on the laptop. I have to do it all on the laptop. Um, slash, let me unplug this because I don't need this. Oops. I have you on a tripod that's kind of wobbly. It's one of those ones that you can bend and turn and get to. Let me find the giveaway tool here. Bookmarks. Crystal, the only chicken cat lady, she's the one that taught me how to do this. She says, now you save it to your bookmarks. Where's my bookmarks? Okay. I did this before. Do I have it on the right? Yeah, I do have it on the right. All right. Technology, can't live with it or without it. And now I don't see the chat at all because I'm on a different page, but I still have that tab up. So let me find this bookmark so I can get on with it. Show all bookmarks, yeah. Oh, there we go. It came up this time. I guess I just didn't tap it well enough. Okay. Yeah, I've got that one. Okay. I have the random YouTube picker on. Now I gotta go to last Thursday night's live. She's out there having so much fun. She's gonna be out of school soon. Kindergarten graduation is next week, and I am definitely getting out of the house that night. All right, so we got this. Go to my channel there, and it was last week's. This one is okay. There we go. It was Gabbing with Ganni Jo on Thursday. Yes, it was 7 days ago, so This is the one right here. Oh, there you go. The lighting. 7 days ago. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to copy that. Come on now. I can't get it highlighted. There we go. Finally. It's highlighted. And I better plug y'all in, because if I don't, I'm going to lose you. It just hollered at me. My battery's like, fade me. Okay, so I copied that, and I'm going to go over to the random comment picker, and I'm going to paste that in. Paste it. Filter duplicate users. Sometimes people put 2 or 3 comments as they're watching the replay or whatever, and they'll forget to say something and go back in instead of editing their original. So that's why I just filtered that. What was the, oh my goodness, does anybody remember? I don't remember what that, oh, I wrote it down. So good to write things down. When you actually write it down. That was the 8th, right? I think that was the 8th. Okay. I'll tell you here in a minute. Road trip. That's what it was. Road trip. Write that before I forget. Okay. So we're going to put that in, road trip. Filtered comments by words. Road trip. I wonder if it has to be the same. Yeah. Oops. I'm talking to the phone. It's bouncing again. Okay, road trip. I think no matter how y'all put it, it's 2 words, road trip. And whether you use little letters or big letters, I'm sure, I would hope, I'm not sure, I would hope that it would come out. I hate to say I'm sure about anything if I'm not. Okay. And we're going to choose 5. 5. Okay, we got that in there. And okay, so we got all that in there. Let's get our YouTube comments. We had 16 unique comments. We're going to go down and start the raffle. Let me do this so I don't have to keep worrying about touching the keys on the, because once it's folded like a tablet, it deactivates the, thank goodness, because I'd go crazy. Okay, we're going to get our 5 replay. Come on. Oh, there we go. Okay. We have Regina Thompson Layfield. Congrats. Jen's Hobby Nook. Congrats. Marie Simpson. Congrats. Then we got Angela Wright. She has the at FEL944, but I know that's who it is. Angela Wright. Congrats. And Diana D loves yarn. Congrats. Let me see if I can show that without. Come on now. Well, yeah, see what I mean? It'll come back up. Just gotta hit the Chrome button. And it's all gone. Damn it. Sorry. Oops. Let me see now. Hopefully it's still there. Okay. Okay, let me bring that up now. It's just like everything just closed right down because when I was getting ready to hold it, I hit the X button at the top. Danged if you do and danged if you don't. And I'm sorry, I don't see any comments whatsoever because I'm still trying to bring it up. Okay, stream your um go to your bookmarks, and then there's the giveaway tool, and I can look it up and see the past. I have fiddled around with it a couple times to know the different case scenarios, you know. um, I'm gonna go back over here so I can see. Okay, this is not it. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, because I have a couple more giveaways to do. You know, the random comment picker things to do. All right, now I'm back in with the comments. I want to get caught up on the comments. Sorry, I feel horrible. Yeah, and watch the replay to get the names. Okay, Mimi, Tammy, thank you. Um, okay, good. All right, go back over here to the giveaway tool, and we're gonna bring up the. I'm not sure if I can do a drawing from an actual post. It wasn't a video, and it wasn't a short. Does anybody know if I? We can always try it. But I'm going to do the giveaway for this live right now. We'll do that first and figure out the other one afterwards. Okay. Bookmarks, where are you? Okay. Um, show all bookmarks. I need to make a shortcut on um, my Google page that comes up. You know, I've got different shortcuts already created. Just hit those buttons, but I need to make one for this. Note to self. Okay, we're back on the YouTube random picker thing. Let's do the StreamYard giveaway for this video. To do the, here we go. And the word is going to be marathon. Marathon. Because if I go longer than an hour without having to go tinkle, that is a marathon. Excuse me. Yes, I will be putting all names into the drawings, and they're the monthly gift away, like I showed you earlier, and I will do a video of that. So, and you'll have so many more times to be able to get entered. I choose 5 names from any videos that I upload or a live video that I do on Thursday. And I may even do, because I'm still learning, you know, and it's fun to me to come up with new ideas like that Christmas thing for December, you know. Every month I'm going to put something in it, and the grand prize winner will get a cool Christmas gift. here. And 22. Okay. We have 27 entries so far. I'm not pushing any more X's anywhere. Oh, I almost did that. No, I didn't. Okay. So we have 30. So if you're just now coming in, go ahead and type in the word marathon. 30. And let me go back to the chat while you're still doing that so I can get caught up. If you're just coming in, go ahead and type in the word marathon so that you can get into the random. Oh, why did that go dark? It's charged. Ugh. Oh, you know what? I pushed this button. I just pushed the sleep button, that's all. It's back on. It's a new gadget, so my other one is like, I got it from the pawn shop like 3 years ago. The other one that I use another one out in the garage. Um, so much better for me to see than on my phone, even though my phone is around me somewhere. I try to wear things with pockets so that I can just keep it on me, in case one of the kids call while they're um, Melon. She always calls me right around 11:30, 12, to check on Lexi and I. So, okay, let's see what we got now. We got 37. 37. Are y'all feeling lucky? Are you feeling lucky? You ready? Are you ready? We're going to go ahead and draw the first one. Is going to be Looking Good Creations. Okay, I need to put that down because this is what I do. I don't want to have to go back. I want to get it right the first time. Congratulations. Looking Good Creations. Okay, that's 2 entries, everyone, okay? So the next is going to be draw again. Mariana. Mariana. Mi comadre, my comadre's name is Mariana. My son's godmother in Florida. I just went last summer to visit her. You're new to my channel, honey, aren't you? I've not seen you before. MTZ. Mariana. I sent her a Mother's Day gift, but via oh my gosh, brain malfunctions. Amazon. And so I went on Amazon and they have gift cards. And so I just purchased a $50 gift card and I sent it to her through, we do WhatsApp. Because a lot of people, family members that are not on Facebook for Messenger and all, we do the WhatsApp. And so that's very convenient. And she had no idea. She never received something like that. Even her daughter, Marianita, she could not, it was her first time, but they got through it. She got herself a nice pair of shoes. Okay, next up is going to be, good luck, everyone. Tracy, Moonlight Crochets and Crafts. Tracy Huber. Let's see. Good luck. Dawn Aaron's Loving Hands. Congrats. Dawn. Okay. Next. The fifth one is good luck, everyone. Michelle Romano. Congrats. Michelle Romano. Okay, everybody's getting 2 entries to the May gift away. Making notes here. 2 times. Okay. Now, I'm going to turn that off, go back to my comments so I can see everybody's comments. And it's flying by. Congrats. Yes, congrats to everyone who was chosen. We got Hook and Good Creations. We got Marimar MTZ, Mariana, Tracy Huber, Dawn Aaron, and Michelle Romano. Okay. Now, let me flip this back to where I can set it down because we're going to look for, okay, I did the December thing. I had to make little notes. I got a 66-year-old brain. Well, there is some still left over in there. Today's post, that's the only thing that I have question about. Do you all know whether or not I can do a some sort of draw here during the live? Did I just see Cindy Lulu? Oh, it went by so quickly. I cannot. Okay, Tank, thank you. Well, you know what? Um, I'll figure something out for that because um, I did have some comments in there. I'll take care of that one. Look for that. I'll figure it out. So, another thing, um, I keep losing my train of thought. Yeah, that's a good idea. Everyone who comments, but it had to be today and it had to be by the time the live had started. So I can already look at that. And yes, there's Cindy Lulu. I thought I saw it. I didn't want to touch the chat because you know Ganni Jo sent you an email with all names. Thank you so much, Diane Major. What a good help. Good help. I think Soila was having problems with internet today or electric. Um, that's why we haven't seen her. She wasn't on Dee's live either. I hope everything's all right for her. Anvita, hi. Um, who else? Tempted to. So, um, hmm. I'm trying to think what else I could share with you. Um, hey, it's 8:07. I'm on marathon time. Does anybody have anything they'd like to share with us? Um, what like I guess what your latest project is? Oh, I do have. Well, let me just show you a little bit of what I started. It's my own makeup as you go. And I'm using, oh, where's the tag to it? I took it off. I took it off so that the yarn would come through. It's, now I feel lost because anyhow, it's this very pretty, lightweight, very lightweight. It's got the fuzzies. That's why I need the label. I did this on, might be in that book there. Nope. I'm working on another item here too. Oh, wanted to show you guys. I haven't gotten any further, maybe 2 rolls, on the virus shawl that I'm making with the hand-dyed yarn that I got from D's Creative Hands. Her and Mama G, they came up with an idea, since I like to make shawls and do giveaways. She sent me yarn to make a shawl, and what I would do is just donate it back to her channel for a giveaway. And this is the actual, you like my makeshift yarn bowl? So who remembers what this is from? This is the hand-dyed yarn. Oh, I have one of my gray hairs there. This is the hand-dyed yarn by D. And I'm adding this sparkle yarn in it to give it a little more pizzazz on top of the beautiful colors. And this has multiple colors in it, so it will go with any yarn. Okay, so with my vase, it fits in there perfectly. So I lost the. So this is the virus shawl that I'm making from D's Creative Hands yarn with the sparkle. And I will be donating that back to her for her channel. Or here, whatever she tells me to do. And Mama G also, I have to make that longer or I'm going to lose it. And then I just pick it up by there and get this yarn straight. Yeah, I am very OCD when it comes to not having things organized well. I don't like fumbling with something. When I pick it up, I want to go straight to the part that I need to get to, and I try to keep that on top. So those two are going to stay there together. And did you remember how with that my yarn bowl? What happened? Nightbot, Lulu's treasure trove. Woohoo! Stop. Oh, oh, really? Oh, do I have? Did I? Did my? Um. Okay. I've been playing around with Nightbot to um, drop my Facebook group, crochet group. That's the only thing I have in there, um, unless that's a default that happens. Sorry, Cindy. It's for you to donate on your channel, silly. Oh, okay. You know me. I'm half, like I said, it's a little green pea that sits right over here. And it gets a little bit of attention every now and then. Cake cover, you got it, girlfriend. Diane Major. Yep, it was from my birthday. My son and Ava had insisted that they get me a cake. So it's an itty bitty cake, but I cleaned it out. It's a nice sturdy one too. And this is from the same thing, but it's from a larger cake. I think it was from Ava's cake back in February. Anyway, they come in handy. Yep. She's got 100+ years. Who does? I'm trying to scroll. I'm using my little mouse thing. Okay, what did I miss? 100 what? Uh, right? Mimi Tammy, yeah. You reuse them, yeah, to make. But a lot of times the base of those containers, you know, I know they come with the cardboard on it, the cake cardboard, but sometimes they can get destroyed. D, she gone. She's already old. Bye bye. What? I'm so glad to hear that, D. I will have to watch it. Okay. What did I miss? Court case for D. Okay. Okay. She got 100 years off. She she lucky if she makes it 5. Good for her. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yes. See, God is good. God is good all the time, not just some of the time. Even if we feel that it's not, He knows what's right. Just saying. I thank Him every morning that I open my eyes, and I thank Him every night before I close them. Good news pouring in around. That's right. And now we are able to joyfully share these info. Her's gonna be a grandma again, and a great grandma for the second time. Congratulations, honey. Um, okay, Ganni Jo, I just emailed you a pic of my butterfly stitch prayer shawl that I made from Dee's yarn called Purple Haze. Oh, cool. I'm looking so forward to seeing that. And it was called the butterfly stitch. Oh, I've got to see that. Yeah. Hi, Crystal. How are you, honey? Oh, I totally understand. This past week, because of the problem I'm having in my neck, it's going up the back of this side of my neck, and it's causing a lot of pressure in my head. And sometimes that pressure just gets like so overwhelming. I have to keep the volume on whatever I'm watching at a minimum with the lights. So, but today is like the first day in maybe 4 days that it's not as bad. Let me see. And so, like I was gonna say, like Crystal, she's lurking. I lurk, you know. working and lurking. And if I feel like I need to put my 2 cents worth in, I do just that. I'm not as fun as I used to be. I'm getting old. Yeah, yeah. There was alcohol and kids were killed. Yep, yep. You don't drink and drive. You do not drink it. That's, that it doesn't make any sense. Especially if you're sitting at that bar that was down the street before it happened. Yeah, you don't do that. No. Mimi, oh, you're talking about, oh, my neck. Um, I do have neuropathy and I have nerve ending issues. Um, I can barely feel my feet at times. You know how if you sit on your foot, it goes to sleep and you stand up and it's like a lot of pins and needles sticking in. I have that sensation all the time. Not as bad some days, but all the time. It could be a slight, but then other days could be worse. Diana, I go for nerve blocks soon for my neck. Yeah. Well, I had an MRI done back in March, and I haven't been back since that was done. I haven't been able to make, well, I could always make the time, but it's getting the kids, I mean, Melanie, working with her schedule, with her working and picking up Ava. So I have that little bit of a window, and it has to be on a Thursday or Friday. If not, she freaks out. Like, okay, I love you too. Um, no, she's a wonderful daughter in love. I love how Mimi Tammy says that. Okay, hold on. I have no feeling in toes on both. Yeah, that's where mine started. And when my son insisted on us going for um, manicures, pedicures, and the whole 9 yards after breakfast or brunch on Sunday. That's hence the French manicure look. But don't touch my toes. I do not like anybody touching my feet. Never have, never will. No, no. Lymphedema makes it double worse, Ganni Jo. Well, I'm not sure what all I got going on, but I was told that it was nothing bad, but I do have lipomas. I have, you can see, but I have them. I have them on my rib cage. I have them on both arms. I have them on my legs. But I was told that nothing to worry about. Never been tested either. But there were 9 charges, 25 to 50 for the murders. 9 charges, 25 to 50 years for the murders. Another 50 for the rest. Wow. Wow. Same here again. Yarnbro says, same here, Ganni Jo. My friend used to like to pick the polish off of my toes. I can't eat. I can't even stand. You know how a dog likes to lick your feet, or a cat rub up against your leg. No, anything below the knee, get away. And besides, with the neuropathy that I have, my toenails really are very. Um, I have 2 nails that have a vein that runs right in the nail, and if you cut it too short, you get a bleeder. And So I'm constantly doing my own pedicure, especially like after you get out of the shower. That's the best time to do it. Hmm. Pimple popper. Oh, what did I miss there? Uh, you need to go see Dr. Pimple Popper. No, it's not a pimple. These are lipomas that I was told. Um, I don't know if you can see that. See right there. It's it's disgusting. That's why I don't I don't like to go without sleeves. But anyways, I'm at home. I know she does those too. It wasn't her. It was not her first DUI. I'm good but tired. Diane Majors already spun 2 hanks. Um, Laundry, water the garden. Yeah, Yarny Talk Thursday. She has been busy. Thank you, Mimi Tammy, and you as well. Everyone here. You know, beauty is not external always. Beauty comes within, from within. That's how I look at it. And honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I will always treat others the way I would want to be treated. I would never treat somebody in a way that they treat people. It's okay. My words are treat others the way you want to be treated, not the way that they treat you. I had to get that out. I say that all the time. Seriously. Yeah. Beauty comes from within. Yeah, Crystal had a very productive day. I would say so. And just another little heads up before I let you guys go. It is 8:30 almost, and it's right about that time for bathroom break. Excuse me. I've had another channel that I've been working on. I've always wanted to write a book, and sort of like one of those books about your story, you know, because some people's story is the same as somebody else's story, but people deal with things in different ways, and um, Diane Major says, "Oh yes, Dr. Pimple Popper died. Those two on her show. I ain't going to no Pimple Popper, Diane Major. No, no, mm-mm, no. That is disgusting. Michelle, mwah. Daddy just called me yesterday, the day before. I just talked with Pee Wee. Michelle Caraballo is my niece from my first marriage. Yeah, love you bunches. Are you going to be moving with your sister when she moves? He was telling me about her new position that she's um, training for. Michelle's sister, Tamia, my other niece, I changed both of their diapers. It's the truth, Michelle. Sorry. Anyhow, she's been with TSA for 20 plus years. And, oh, you're staying? She's going to sell you the house? They live in Georgia. And where's she going? She's going to, is it Vegas? Um, I don't remember if it's Vegas. I think she's trading in Vegas. But anyway, she's going to be moving. She's got the two kids. She's got Her oldest one is 13, and the youngest one is 3, maybe. Time goes so fast, it's hard to keep up. I can't believe Ava's 6 already. It was like yesterday. And everything for the house here is tip top, looking good. Oh, it is Vegas. Okay, yeah. And so the purchase of this home for my son and my daughter-in-law, excuse me, is going good. Now, because of the owners of this property is connected in a package deal with other properties. Because, you know, these big corporate entities that buy up different homes, they have them bundled for finance purposes or whatever. Anyways, they have to get the house, I guess you got to cut it off. They're in that process, and then the survey. Everything else, the inspection has been, we had the inspection done. My son paid for that one um, himself to know and show, and everything's fine. Everything's fine here. And then we had the, who was this person that came? It was last week. It was for to not a survey. The other one, in order to know if the house is worth what it's being listed at. Oh goodness. Anyways, everything is falling together. Yep, prayer works. Prayer definitely. Inspection, no, inspection, the home inspection was done on our part. It was on us. But appraiser? Appraiser. Yes, appraiser. Appraiser. Now they have to do a survey. So the survey, and my son was asking, Mom, what's a survey? I used to do real estate. So I told him that's when they come out and they put stakes in the ground with a red ribbon that shows you where your property is and isn't. So if that fence that we put up there ourselves a few years back is sitting too far back, it's up against a farm. So it's up against a great big farm. And actually, our neighbors next door, his family is the owners of that. I just found that out. But it's all empty behind the trees back there. So no biggie unless they decide to cut all the trees down, you know. Uh, Crystal says, Ganni Jo, I took a screenshot of the winner Diane listed in the chat before the last drawing you did. So I have them and we'll send it. Thank you so much, Crystal. Yes. See, I'm so new to this, so I know that all y'all are awesome in helping me keep up with stuff. Thank you so very much. And I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. I'm gonna figure out the post that I made on my community tab, and I will just have to write down all those people's names that did comment before this live started. So it gives you the time things. I'm almost positive I've seen that in comments. So I appreciate you guys so much for joining me, and I will be coming up with other ways for you to be able to participate in the monthly drawing. And I may even um, do some other exciting things. Okay? Thank you so very much. These creative hands, you're starting to bug me. Stop spamming. Nightbot, behave yourself. Thank you, Talia. Thank you so much. And like I said, lurking is not a bad thing. Thank you so much. Bye for now, everyone. Behave yourself, D. Good night, everyone.